Welcome, guys, to FaceTime Part 4. This is Chris Carson, also known as Traction151.
Yeah, that's right.
It's good to see you, Chris.
Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, I just got a Dover Impulse today over in near Point Loma.
Yeah.
And also I was sad a U.S. Soft Touch got 330A.
I know, man.
I was
Sorry,
Sorry,
Chris Schindler. But
well, it was pretty good for the 330A, I would say.
yeah, 2012. That's a fairly newer Schindler.
Yeah, it's pretty new. It was nice. Too bad it didn't have the vandal resistant ones, but it was pretty nice. It ran smooth.
That's fairly awesome.
Yeah, and then I went into a hotel that used to be the Quality Inn. It's called the Consulate Hotel now. I went in and started to film the elevators, and then a lady asked me, "Oh, do you work for an elevator company?" And then I'm like, "Nah, I work for Otis in the summer." And she says, "Do you have a business card?" And then she was like, I said no, but I was an intern. And so then she goes on her walkie-talkie and tells the manager to come over. And so then the manager comes over and she says, "Oh, he was filming an elevator. I don't know why he was doing that." And I said, "I'm working on I tried to make it not sound weird, so I'm like, "Oh, I was working on a school project," and the manager was like, saying, "Oh, well, this is private property, so you just trespassed and you have to ask permission. I wouldn't mind if you asked, I would give you permission." And it's like, what? Like, it's a hotel? Like, seriously? There's like no sign? Ridiculous. And then he says, "Oh, well, next time you can come back and I'll be glad to give you permission." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going to come back." And here you say I'm trespassing again. Yeah, right. Ridiculous.
Is it raining by you?
It was before, pretty bad.
Yeah, it was storming like mad hell here.
Oh yeah, I saw a little bit of your thing on YouTube about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna upload more, but it was just crazy. Winds were blowing. I was outside.
Yeah.
I literally got out of school and everyone's phone was going off with the EAS tone.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I saw your videos in Laguna Beach. So that, the funny thing about that Otis Traction at the Laguna Hotel or whatever that was, I thought it was originally hydraulic, and I filmed that like last spring.
It felt hydraulic to me, but as soon as I heard the brake, it was traction.
I know, but the only way I found out it was traction was looking at the permit. I'm like, really? Wow, but it's so slow. But you know what? That elevator probably used to have a scissor gate because it's from 1925. It's an historic building. But next time you're up in there, you should go to those Otis Series 1s. There's right across from that Laguna Hotel you filmed.
Yeah, I was wandering around. I didn't have the time.
It's nothing's too special. That one actually, it had some. One time the door was closing at like nudge mode speed. Someone captured a video of it, but when I filmed it, wasn't doing that. But it's like that elevator doesn't always act as well. But it's actually a newer Series 1 with that analog. It's put in 1990, and the building file said so. But yeah, it seems it acts a lot older.
I'm so mad that the Lexan is not a Series 4 or a Series 7.
Oh, I know. I was mad about that. I can't believe that it's hydraulic. I mean, the Acme thing. I mean, that's so it just looks cheesy to me. So
I was guessing too because it looked fairly newer.
I know. I was thinking that it was Series 7, but it was Series 4.
Yeah, my dad works right near La Jolla, so
okay.
I normally film over there when I go on ride-alongs with him. So.
That's good. Well, next time you're up in La Jolla, I could just take a bus, I think the 30 bus or something, and go up there. I'll be going to the Birch Aquarium pretty soon, and the funny thing about that elevator is it's an Amtech reliable, I think like mid-90s or something.
94.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. And the weird thing about that elevator is it's actually, it makes sense, but they have a sign on the that's behind a door that says authorized personnel only, but I got special permission to go up that. The lady was actually absolutely amazed with how passionate I was about elevators, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you don't worry, you can come up anytime to ride the elevator." And she said, "My husband works on all the elevators at UCSD, so you should come up and talk to him sometime." I'm like, "Oh great!" So that's on my list to go to. So yeah, that you'll be looking for that pretty soon. So
yeah.
That's an easy one because I got permission, and if someone says, "Can I help you?" It's only staff. I say I got special permission, and then it's all good. So
the one place I want to film at is Mary Birch because that's where I was born.
Oh, those are Dover T3 Traction. I haven't filmed inside, but did you see my ones in the parking deck? Those are epic. They're
yeah,
composite ones. Those are awesome. Those are great. And then inside the main Sharp Hospital, they have Gen 2 bottom drive. I got some of those. Those are awesome, too.
Now, at the Aladdin parking garage, I filmed the Series 1s that were low on oil.
Yeah.
But you...
Yeah, when I filmed them, they weren't low on oil when I filmed them, but, you know, they're real... I don't think that... Wait a minute. No, they're not relay, because I learned from Otis, I thought, like, 80s was relay logic. They said microprocessor controls started in the late 80s, so I think that those are microprocessor, actually, because it's like 1988 or something.
And there's Series 5 in there, too?
Oh, yeah, there was. I got that one. I thought it was a Series 6 because it had that on the outside. I'm like, oh, it's not a Series 6. I was so bummed.
Yeah, I got one in Florida not too long ago.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I only got 2, that Homewood Suites that we chatted about last Christmas. That was like the only 2 I got. But I was lucky to find that.
Ooh. Well, good to see you, Chris, and...
Yeah, good to see you again. Keep in some... little update on the videos that will be coming up. Birch Aquarium, that's one maybe next week. I'm also going to go to the USS Midway Museum, and those are Otis Series 5.
Yep.
And then I'm probably going to get some high-speed Mitsubishis at the Union Bank of California Tower.
That's a good elevator find right there.
Yeah, they have public parking underneath, so I might not be able to get all the way to the top because there's probably card readers, but they have like 4 or 5 stories underground, so those are very fast. So
there was one building I saw that had Kone sensors. I can't remember where it is. It's in downtown San Diego. I can't remember the name of it.
The Omni parking deck has epic Kone monospace that are scenic. I got those.
But they have the very cool sensors. I can't remember the place though.
Might be. I don't know if it was if that was the one at the Omni garage, but those are pretty cool too.
Yeah. All right. Good to see you.
Yeah. Good to see you. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
And there you go, Chris Carson, a.k.a. Traction151. That'll be it.